And we gonna pray for connection. We gonna pray for connection, y'all. We gonna see. Look, I'm gonna upload this video to the other platforms after I get done. We hope. Look, it say good connection so far. Well, y'all make sure y'all keep that connection, child, cause ain't nobody got time be trying to mess up. And I ain't go nowhere else. I'm actually where I'm at right here. I ain't go nowhere else for the live. Not today, child. I got to sit where I'm at. Divinely Grateful Risings, y'all. Hello, my K Sparks. Oh, y'all, let me roll the windows up. Y'all know I be loud. And turn the air conditioning on. Hey, y'all. Divinely Grateful Risings. Look, y'all know it's the full moon. I had to come on here real quick. Y'all come in, tap the screen, share the live, share the love. Hello, honey bunnies. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Kathy. Hey, B-Toy. Hey. Hey, y'all, what's happening? Happy Saturday, y'all. What is good? What's going on? Y'all, OMG, yeah. I know y'all wasn't expecting to see me today. Hey, Empress Nikki. But Spirit Nim and Padre God was like, come on here and drop a couple cards for the full moon and Sagittarius energy. So here I am. Y'all, can I just tell y'all it's been a long day. And we're not going to be on here a month of Sundays today, child. We is not going to be on here a month of Sundays. Okay? Expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Hello, dearest one. Child, I've been at the tire shop, Nim, all day today. Hey, honey, wunny. Y'all, I had to get new shoes for my honey, wunny. We done got an alignment. We done got an oil change. We done got windshield wipers. Child, listen, when I tell y'all Padre God that made a way out of no way for some things, I be telling y'all, and this is why I be telling y'all all the time, like, man, you just don't even know what God will do in your life. Come on, 611. That's so funny. I had to look that number up. Was that today I looked that up, y'all? I don't even remember. Anyway, I told the Pep Boys and them, they should have put me on the clock. Because I hadn't worked a whole shift at Pep Boys today. But that's all right. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. I was able to get my baby taken care of, get her some new shoes and things. Get her tuned up. Happy full moon. Happy full moon. I hope y'all are doing well and that today is going fantastic for you. We're not going to be on here long, like I said. Y'all, I'm just going to imagine this is like, what we going to imagine it is. I don't know. Let's just imagine it's like I don't even know. Ooh, a piece of salmon with some broccoli. Because y'all know I'm fasting. And can I tell y'all that my stomach is touching my back? Anyway, I'm so hungry, y'all. This water. Padre God, you know my heart. You know I'm hungry, Lord. Y'all heard my stomach. Y'all heard it. Y'all ain't here, did it? OMG. Anyway, I'm back. So that's my dinner. Oh, Lord. Girl, stop. That's what I have for dinner. Well, send me a plate. Well, no, don't send it. Because I can't eat it right now. I can't eat for a couple more days. Lord, I'm so hungry. Lord, help. Help. Anyway, I'm back. So, I have been fasting, y'all. I told y'all I had to fast. And it's so crazy because I'm telling y'all, when you really do be fasting, them answers, that clarity will be coming in. And so that's what I asked for, some clarity for this fast, as well as, of course, always strengthening my connection with Padre God. I'm very decided, and God is really like, you know, child, I just can't even stop talking about the goodness of the Lord, y'all. Like, it's so crazy. So many things have been happening in this season. This full moon that we're in, for me, it's really releasing things, y'all. Like, that is what probably I would say the main point of my fast is releasing old energy, old narratives. Y'all, it's so crazy when I tell you, child, I done changed my phone number today. Like, hey, if you ain't one of my children, you ain't even got my phone number. It's just that serious. When I say the detachment is real, like, Padre God been speaking to me today, and he's like closing. It ain't no, when I take block, delete, goodbye. No, I'm so selective in this next phase of my life with my energy, with who I associate with, because understand, oh, come on, Spirit, because understand, y'all, one of the biggest things that I've realized in this season is that some people that you thought you could trust, you can't trust. And then this is the thing, I don't have time to be questioning people who are around me. You understand? Like, I'm just past that season. So I asked God, again, fasting, clarity. I'm like, well, what you want me to do? Change your phone number. Cool. I'm so selective with my energy these days, y'all. And this was crazy. I don't know what people think. Like, he literally is taking me off grid for this next week. Like, I'm gonna be going live and doing this morning's message and everything. But he literally is putting me like in hermit mode for this next week, because the clarity has to be real. Like, I have to be tapped in and in alignment with what it is he's asking me to do. And so he told me straight up, he was like, go ahead and get this fast done, because next week, like, it's a wrap. Like, I'm gonna be posting, and that's it. Like, and this is the thing, y'all, I already be in hermit mode. I don't be around nobody anyway, but it's more so him just like it. He told me it's just a bunch of messages, a bunch of confirmations and things that I have to get done in order to move forward. So when Padre God tell you got to do a thing, y'all, I tell y'all all the time, obedience is better than sacrifice. And so when he tell me to do something, because here's the thing, y'all, it's a card in here that don't match. Hold on, perfection. This a whole different deck from what we finna pull from. Progress, not perfection. Harper Mason, 2017. Give up your perfectionism is causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. So I don't know who need to hear that. That's another thing. Let me tell y'all about that as well. Make sure you go enroll in Tarot U. And the reason that's coming up on this is because y'all know, like, tarot, like teaching tarot and really helping people to develop their intuition, things like that. Y'all, that is like my vision. Oh, come on, Spirit. That is like my vision. And so part of the reason that God has me going into this hermit mode next week as well is because when I tell you, like, I'm taking my time, some of you need to get out of the habit of trying to rush things into existence, right? Because I have been rushing things into existence and not allowing things to, like, really put my energy into something, really pour tea into it, time, effort, and energy. So some of you, what needs to happen, and this could definitely be with your finances. Like, listen, y'all, we can't there's certain things where we can't keep skipping steps, because that what gets us oh, come on, Spirit. That's what gets us trapped up, is we try to skip steps. We try to skip things and rush things, whether this is in your money, building your business, your finances, relationships, whatever, y'all. And I'm guilty of this, okay? I am guilty of this. We cannot skip steps. And so, Padre God, because that's why we end up having to take these scenic routes and detours and things. So, in conversations with God, right? He's like, no, you ain't gonna skip no steps on this, because this something, oh, come on, Spirit, for somebody, some of us, this next step is too important. So you can't miss it. You can't mess it up. No, we're not doing that. So take the time you need. People been asking me, because I've already done the first Teach Me How to Tarot course, and the next Teach Me How to Tarot course, it's major, is happening this Saturday coming up, June the 10th at 6 p.m. And so people are like, well, why so long in between? Because I don't have to rush. This is me creating a course that's going to last a lifetime. And before, when I was trying to do things, y'all, I was just trying to hurry up. Let me put it out. Let me do it. And it was all over the place. And so God's like, not this time. See, God is managing this one. Whereas before, other things that I've launched, other things that I've put out, his hand wasn't on it. But see, his hand is on this one. So this is why sometimes you got to slow down and take your time with a thing. So it ain't going to be perfect. You still going to run into hiccups and things. But this is about making sure that you're putting something out that is quality, not quantity. It's quality. So if I'm going to put something out that I know I want to last a lifetime, a course, I'm going to make sure that I do it to the very best of my ability. You understand? So, Liz, I'm telling you, Wild Rose Child, like this time we're taking our time. So y'all go and roll. It's still going to be the same setup. It's still going to be a 40-minute Zoom call. We still going to be talking about tarot. But God is like, you don't have to rush this, because he got all the time in the world. And he's teaching me how to slow things down so that it can be quality that's put out. Makes sense? So I hope that helps somebody. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. I'm going to say this again. If some of y'all, this full moon in Sagittarius, I will, oh, come on, Spirit. And this is something that I'm doing with my own financials, y'all, with my own financial situation. I am no longer allowing myself to be fearful. Let me tell y'all something. Can I talk? Can I release it? Can I talk about it? Okay. So, all right. So I can talk about this, because this the thing, y'all. When I tell y'all God order my steps, I don't do nothing that he don't tell me to do. Y'all, it's so serious in this season about making sure that we're doing what God is telling us to do. Listen, y'all. God has even told me I'm not supposed to be working for anyone. I'm not supposed to be working for a 9-to-5 job. God is like, why we out here working for change when you know that there's more that I have for you? You're supposed, because let me tell y'all something. Listen, y'all. Oh, come on, Spirit. Because my job was taking away from my connection with God. Not that I wasn't tapped in, but with what he has for me to do, what my purpose is, what he wants me to do, how he wants me to move. I be sitting at work, right? Y'all think it's a game. Y'all, I don't make this up, y'all. I be sitting at work. Y'all see all these sticky notes? These be the messages. I be sitting at work all day, writing sticky notes, videos. All of these are videos and messages that I've gotten that I need to record. You understand? And so, oh, come on. So we stay in this poverty mindset and think that we have our families, and then here come the enemy coming through, and he got your family telling you, well, how you gonna keep a job? How you gonna do this? Can I tell y'all that my God has helped me make it with only $672 a month? I've told y'all this story before. When I left California, I had $140 in my pocket, and I made it for all of this time. He's always gonna make a way, but it's not about doing the same old, being this slave and working for chump change. And some of you, you're getting so restless and impatient. You can't stand the job you're in. It's so hard for you to get up and go to work every single day because you feel it. You feel it on you. You feel it. You know oh, come on, Spirit. You know you're not supposed to be there. And it gets harder and harder and harder. Now, I'm not telling you to quit your job. I will never tell you to do that. So you will not say, ToShae said, because ToShae ain't saying nothing. But when God tells you that he has something else for you to do, that your purpose is bigger than what you doing when you sitting there working for $20, $25 an hour, baby, believe that God is telling you the truth. And God, he kept speaking. So because he has released me to tell y'all this, God said that was the last time I was supposed to punch somebody's clock. You know why? Because I'm bigger. It's what he has for me is bigger. And y'all, every day I clocked in, I was like, I hate it here. I hate it here. I'm grateful, God. I hate it here. I'm so grateful. I hate it here. Until I couldn't even hardly sit, y'all. I kept trying to figure out, why am I restless? Why can't I sleep? Every day I had to get up and go into this job. And God was like, because you're not supposed to be doing it. But see, this was my mindset. This was not what God was saying. God was like, I done told you you're not supposed to be doing it anyway. You're supposed to be putting this time in, working on creating this course, working on empowering people, working on doing what I'm asking you to do, working on walking in your purpose. Y'all, that's it. So God said that was a test for me, y'all. It was a test. God said, come on, Spirit, do you trust me? Do you believe in me? Or do you believe that you have to sit there and get yelled at all day? Y'all, I cannot be in, I work with people all day. I sit here and talk to y'all all the time, but I'm not supposed to be on nobody's phone sitting here doing none of the stuff that I was doing. And every day I just got more and more antsy, more and more antsy. Again, I'm not telling you to quit your job. I am not saying that to you, but what I am saying is God already told me what I'm supposed to be doing, and I was being disobedient because I was fearful. Come on, Spirit, where's this card? Because I was fearful that I wasn't going to be able to make a way. But that was dampening my creativity. It was taking away from what he's truly telling me to do. So if you got something that's on your heart, you may be working your 9 to 5 right now. Let me tell you something. You start side hustling, start moonlighting, something. That's what he's asking you to do. He ain't saying, he'll tell you when it's time for you to leave a job. He'll tell you when it's time for you to make a move. Just like he told me. All I can do is, and look, I can't say I don't know how things are going to go. I don't know how it's going to end up. I don't know, but I trust God beyond anything that I think I need to do for myself. Do you understand? I was just like, you know what, God? I said I was going to let you lead me, so I'm going to let you lead. And guess what? He's leading, okay? So listen, this is why I tell y'all all the time, man, it's so important to make sure you're building that connection and that relationship with God, because when he tells you to do a thing, then you'll know, okay, it's go time. Okay, it's time for me to move. Okay, go ahead and get prepared. Okay, go ahead, because something's getting ready to happen. It's time to go. You'll start to know, because you'll have that connection and you'll know when God's speaking to you. So yes, y'all, and these are videos and messages that I'll be recording and putting in the Tarot U Facebook community. I can't make it up, y'all. Literally, this is what I sat up and did at work. Okay, I'm back. Listen, look, y'all, bottom of the deck, 10th house energy, Capricorn energy, career, reputation, fame, legacy. Didn't I just tell y'all that I know that I'm supposed to be building my legacy, and he continues to show me every day. Y'all know what he had me doing today? Can't make it up, y'all. But, oh, come on, Spirit. You know what he had me doing today? And I had never done it before. He had me studying in Strong's Concordance. I didn't even know what Strong's Concordance was until he was like, go download this app. I downloaded the app. He was like, y'all, kid you not. It was so crazy that when I changed my phone number, he even told me to look up what my phone number meant. And y'all, I cannot make it up. The meaning for what my phone number is like the sun. Y'all, when I tell you he has me, look at the solar eclipse. When I tell you he has me doing things different, he has me moving different. He's showing me every day. I'm like, what is my purpose? How you want me to walk? How you want me to move? What you want me to be doing? And this is the thing. Some of us, this 10th house energy, right? This is about your status and how you show up in the world and what you're supposed to be doing. Capricorn energy. How are you gonna leave an impact? How are you going to show up? So for some of you, it may be with this full moon in Sagittarius that you may be deciding like, look, this just ain't it. Because I watched a video today, and there was a girl talking about how she just knew she wasn't supposed to be working for anyone else. And so she was just like, but God was telling her, no, you're not supposed to do it. But of course we do it anyway because we become fearful. And so we'll take jobs that are beneath us. And some of y'all, let me tell you this as well. You don't need anyone else to be successful. All you need to do is what God is telling you to do. And I'm talking about organizations. I'm talking about family. I don't care. You may, come on. We'll talk about it. Look, mama said, mama and them like, go ahead and say it. Someone was supposed to come in and provide an opportunity for you. Someone was supposed to come in and offer you some assistance. They were supposed to, like, you may have reached out and asked for assistance and asked for help. But because of somebody's pride or their ego or something, they denied you an opportunity. This don't have to be in work. This could be in a relationship. This could be maybe you asked a family member for something. I talked to y'all the other day about heart posture. And this the thing. God is out here checking checking people's heart for real, because there are people who have the ability to help and they won't help because they're looking down on you, because they don't agree with what you're doing, they don't like what you're doing, but God is checking people's heart. And I don't know if this is in the Bible, but the last will be first, baby. And that's the type of time that he is on, because some of us, oh, come on, Spirit, we done been at the back too long, we done been at the bottom too long. And it's people who had the opportunity, whether this is family, friends, jobs, people who were supposed to give you an opportunity and supposed to help you along the way, they turned their back on you and they chose not to, and they sat there and they watched you struggle and watched you struggle. And some of them sending negativity and negative energy towards you when they had an opportunity to help you. You don't need anybody, but see, God gonna deal with that. You ain't got to worry about it. You don't have to be upset about it. God say, oh, don't worry about it, I got it. Pray for them. Pray for them. And this is when you show up and say, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to make it anyway. Whether this is family, your mama, daddy, sister, brother, everybody, amen. I'm going to make it anyway. And I'm not going to stop until I make it. So don't feel like you just need to have somebody supporting you. Don't feel like you have to be a part of an organization or a group. Some of us, that was the test. That was the task. Are you willing to walk this road by yourself, baby? I've been stomping through the mud by myself for a long time. I don't need anybody to have ToShae's back, because I got my back. God has my back. My ancestors have my back. And that's all that's required. So for some of y'all, you've been put in situations, but see, this the thing. And people had the opportunity to help, and it wouldn't have been nothing off their back to help you. It's almost like they looked down on you because you needed help. They watched you struggle. But God said, now they finna watch you rise. You understand? What's next? Telling y'all, listen, when I tell y'all, I was complaining for a minute because I was like, man, y'all, look, I looked over here at this other deck and look what's at the bottom of the deck. Step up and lead. Step up and lead. Big Capricorn energy. I'm telling y'all. And we was just talking about this 10th house energy. So some of y'all, now without people even realizing it, it's like with them say, because see, God had to put us through those things, those tests and those challenges in order for us to realize that you don't need anybody. You understand? Oh, I got this. I had to get that confidence and that courage within myself to say, well, you know what? Even if I don't have the support, God's going to be my support. Even if I don't have anybody walking behind me, encouraging me, that's okay. God's encouraging me. And so some of us, we had to go through that test and find that strength within ourselves and build our connection with Padre God in order to successfully move into this next step, y'all. Just saying. Okay. Okay, what's next? A lot of Capricorn energy coming through. Some of y'all might be Sag Cap Cuspers. We have Uranus that is coming in next. Hey, y'all tap the screen, share the love, share the love. Unexpected surprise, suddenness, revolution, period. This is Tower energy coming through. Insight, original, genius, freedom. Drop freedom in the chat. Drop freedom in the chat. If you know that you are, look, I can't even make it up, y'all. I'm so excited about being free. I'm so excited about being free to do what God is asking me to do, what he has purposed me to do in this life. Y'all, freedom is so important. It's probably one of my core values. Like, I got to be free, baby. I got to be free to move around. I got to be free to create. My mind has to be free. I'm trying to tell y'all, and people around me are getting irritated by it. Baby, let them be irritated. Let them be irritated, because freedom to me means you can't stop me from doing what God has told me to do. You can't stop me from being who God has purposed me to be. So this is the thing. We have to become free in our minds before anything else will be released for us. Some of us, this is that poverty mentality and mindset I just got done telling y'all about. If we cannot change the way we think about money, it's a lot of us, because we grew up in poverty and we grew up with lack, and that what y'all said, A penny saved is a penny earned. I don't think I ever heard y'all say that, but I'm just saying, money don't grow on trees. Y'all, we are programmed to have like this mindset of lack from the very beginning. Becoming free means you change your mind and you change your life. That's where the true freedom comes from, when you become free in the Lord and really know that he's the one who creates he creates all the wealth, the abundance, the everything. But you got to change your mind in order to know that. Telling y'all, there's an unexpected change for some of y'all. I'll tell you again, this full moon, for some of us is tonight, for some of us it's in the morning. This is like releasing those mindsets, really understanding I'm not here to try to teach people about the Bible. That ain't my work, okay? Everybody got their own work and walk with God. Period. Okay, everybody got their own work and walk with God, but there's something that is holding you back. For a lot of us, it's a mindset. It's a mindset shift that has to happen in order to open the doors to the prosperity and abundance that we're manifesting and that God is trying to bring into us. But if we don't change our minds, y'all, if we don't change the way we think about it, if we sitting up here now, y'all, I'm gonna keep it a buckles with you. Y'all already know people been trying to send energy to try to keep you stagnant, keep you stuck. They trying to figure out, well, why this magic ain't working? Because God said it ain't gonna work, baby. It's time out for that. That's why it's so important on this, to make sure that you're doing what he's asking you to do. Because if you ain't, then you're gonna be stuck. We can keep ourselves stuck, y'all. We keep ourselves stuck because of the way we think. We keep ourselves stuck because we're not being creative. God put us here to create. That's what he wants us to do. So most times, y'all, I'm going to keep it a buckles, and I'm not excluding myself. Baby, we keep ourselves stuck. We staying dead in relationships, dead in jobs, dead end mindsets. We keep ourselves stuck. Ain't nobody keeping you stuck. You keeping you stuck because all of the one decision. I posted this on Facebook. When was that? Yesterday. I posted this on Facebook yesterday. One decision can change the course of your life. One decision can change the course of your life. Drop that in the chat. One decision. One decision can change the course of your life, y'all. And I can't tell. One decision. I can't tell you what your decision is. I don't know. I can't speak for anyone else because, again, everybody's work and walk with Padre God is different. One decision can change your life. It can create like a domino effect, a ripple effect. One decision is all it takes. One decision to say, you know what? I'm not staying in this relationship that ain't going anywhere. I'm not staying in this job where I know I can't grow. I'm not going to keep putting off starting that YouTube channel. One decision, y'all, is all it takes to change the course of events, to change your life. Okay? What else we got? What moon is this? I don't know. I'm bad. One decision. Your entire trajectory. Your entire trajectory. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, you got to know it. We got to start making better choices for our life, y'all. You got to make better choices for your life. Can't nobody else. No. It's called something. I know it's Sagittarius. Strawberry moon. I'm finna find that card in here. It might have fell out, but even if it don't, I'm finna find it. Let's see what it's talking about. Because I don't know. I ain't look it up, y'all. I was talking to Padre God about other stuff today. Let's see. Where's the strawberry moon? Is it in here? That's the only thing it's called. Is the strawberry moon. This is one of my favorite decks, y'all. I had to go pull it out just for this purposes. Y'all, it might not be in here, you reckon? Well, it don't look. It better not be in the back. Is it called something else? Look, it ain't in here. It ain't the pink moon. Well, we ain't got no strawberry moon. Unless it's back there in the, still in the what's called. Anyway, I'm back. Well, I ain't seen nothing called no honeymoon either. Anyway, I don't know, child. I'm gonna have to go. And that's the thing. It probably is in there, ain't it? I ain't gonna worry about it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to look it up and do the research on the strawberry moon. But I know it's some new. Y'all, can I tell y'all, if y'all don't already know this, y'all, June is a month that is bringing some great and amazing things. I don't know if y'all even, I hope y'all feel that in y'all spirituals, because it is bringing something great and amazing, y'all. And I don't even know what all it is. Some of you, I just heard collaboration. So maybe you finna be working with somebody. Y'all, I can tell y'all about this, because I ain't made no hard and fast decision on it. This is how you know, like, it just be little things that start coming in. See, we be waiting on the real big blessing, but see, this is why I tell y'all better be showing gratitude for the little things. I actually have gotten multiple emails from multiple agencies for TikTok, which is brand new to me, y'all, brand new to me. And so I was just like, well, God, well, what you want me to do? Because if you don't want me to do it, I ain't going to do it. If you don't want me to accept it, I'm not going to accept it, because I don't know anything about this. And this is another reason why God will slow you down, so that you're not skipping any steps, right? We can't skip steps. So unless he tell me to do it, then I won't do it, because I've grown my channel organically. I ain't did nothing but show up and keep going live. That's it. That's all I've done. I've been going live for a little over a year now. That's all I've done. But I've noticed, like, my numbers are going up, and like my message is able to reach more people, and I'm grateful for that. So when you get a little win, when you get something small, man, be grateful for that. So then God be like, oh man, they appreciate that. They realize that. You know what I'm saying? And so be grateful for the little wins, y'all. How do you know if he is telling you, I've been trying to learn the voice of him? Baby, you got to build a relationship with him. I can't tell you what God sounds like, because I'll never be able to explain it. I'm just going to be honest. It's the same way with teaching someone, and this is what I teach about intuition. The thing is, the way that you learn your father's voice is by sitting in daily. Let me say it again. Daily relationship with him. My sheep will know my voice, but you ain't gonna know until you start spending time with him. Start asking him some questions. You got to take time. Y'all, I sit up and talk to God for like 2 hours every day. And then I sit up and talk to him all throughout the day. I know the difference between when God is speaking to me and when my mama and my ancestors and spirit them are speaking to me, because I've built the relationships. But it took time. It's not anything. Some people, I don't know how anyone else hears God, because I don't know. Man, I don't know how. I don't know. I just know his voice. It's like a whisper. It's like come on, daddy. It's like the comfort that comes when he speaks to me. And for me, it's also a feeling. It's this feeling of love. And it feels like when I start giving a channel message that's coming from God versus coming from spirit them, y'all, it feels my whole body. Like I can't stop speaking until I get it out, because it's like it's him, and it's this feeling, and I can't explain it, but it feels like being nurtured and loved. We be thinking people love us. Man, you don't know love until you know how God loves you. And people be talking, y'all already know how I feel. People be trying to tell you, well, God don't talk like this, God don't talk like that. Baby, God sit up and have whole conversations with me, just like I'm sitting up talking to y'all. Some people, let me tell you something. Maybe some people, when they grew up or went to church, people try to tell you what God sounds like. Can't nobody tell you what kind of conversations you have with God. The way that you develop your conversations with God is how your conversations is going to go. So when I sit up and I talk to God just like this. We be talking, we be having a whole conversation. People be like, God don't talk to you like you having coffee with him. No, baby. Maybe that's the way how he don't talk to you, because that is not how you set up your relationship and conversations with God. But me coming in and developing that relationship, oh no, baby, we sit up and we having coffee, tea, and everything. God has a sense of humor. He laughs. He jokes. Like, God is not this serious, like, oh my gosh, like, he's not like that, y'all. That's why when I'm talking to him, even on these lives, we bantering, we're joking, because you can develop that kind of relationship with him. So everybody develop their relationship, how they develop it. I'm going to tell you again, you better sit up and start spending time with him. And the more time you spend with him and you're serious about it, you gonna know what God sounds like. I can't tell you how his voice will sound to you. All I know is how it sounds to me and how it feels for me, because again, it's more than a sound. It's a feeling. It's the most loving feeling that I've ever felt. When God, but now at the same time, when I'm doing something and he'll chastise you now. He ain't gonna make you feel bad, but he'll let you know. Now you know that's not what I said. And a lot of times that's how he talked to me, because for me, I call him daddy. I call him Padre God when I'm on here with y'all. I call him whatever. He gonna answer all the same. But he gonna let you know when you're right. He gonna let you know when you do something good. Like, y'all, I don't know what kind of relationship anybody else got with Padre God, but baby, he gonna let you know. He is strict when he has to be, but he feels like a father. I'm trying to tell you. So I always wondered if anyone else understand how wonderful it is. Man, listen. And this the thing, y'all. One of my tests, one of my battles, and I know we supposed to be pulling cards, but this is just true transparency, right? One of the biggest tests that I had to battle in this season was people coming at me and coming against me, trying to tell me that I'm not walking with God, that I don't have a relationship with God because I'm reading tarot. Baby, God if he told me, he said, you bet not stop. You bet not stop. God can work with you however he wants to work with you. And one of my biggest tests was, are you going to conform? Are you going to believe what they're saying because somebody else said that? Are you going to stop doing what I told you to do? This vision didn't just start today. God been working with me for this with over 2 years. He has been putting things in place in order for me to do what he's telling me to do. So that's why I tell y'all, man, you got to be like 10 toes down. And that's that will be a part of some people's test. Are you willing to stand up? Baby, I'll go to any church, I go to any revival, and I'm still going to talk about tarot, and I'm still going to read my cards, because I'm not here to try to please anyone in any organization, church, who thinks that they're more religious than me. I'm not religious. I'm walking with God, and can't nobody tell me about my walk with God. But that was my test. I don't know. I go toe to toe with anybody about it. You're not going to be able to tell me nothing about it, because you know what? I will go toe to toe with you, because this is my connection with God. But you got to be willing to stand on that, because you're going to have people who going to come against it and tell you, oh, you a witch, you a demon. Baby, you call me whatever you want to. Guess what? That ain't what my daddy called me, so it just got to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be convicted in your beliefs and in your walk with God. I don't care. Ain't no, I got a shadow side, but baby, that ain't what I operate out of. You understand? Thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? So that's for some of y'all that might be helpful. You're going to have to stand on what you believe in, and you might have to go up against some people. And that may be why we talked about, maybe that's why some people don't want to fool with you or don't want to work with you, because you ain't willing to conform to their beliefs and how they think. Or, oh, the Bible say a lot of stuff, but you know what? That don't mean we all walk by it every single day. Can't nobody tell me everything about the Bible, because I didn't grow up with the Bible. I didn't grow up going to church. God just brought me to the Bible last year. You understand? So it's like, well, you probably right that there's some stuff over there in the Bible, but God just had me start reading the Bible and reading the scriptures. That's why I be reading the scriptures in the morning, because he's showing how those scriptures correlate with the messages that I'm giving through tarot. You understand? So you got to be able to stand 10 toes down, and you might have to go against some people. And look, I ain't worried about it, baby, cause God said, God said, like, well, my daddy said that this is what I'm supposed to do. My daddy said, and that'll be my answer for everything. Cause that ain't what Padre God said. Padre God didn't say that. And if he ain't say it, I ain't really worried. People, listen, I know it's all kind of prophets and seers, and I'm not denying any of that. But listen, I got my own connection with God. And that was something I have. This is why I tell y'all, listen, you can't. This is why it's so important is to build your own relationship and connection with Padre God, and also your own spirituals. Because this the thing, should nobody be able to tell you about anything and go against what God then told you. Period. Nobody. You have to know what God has told you. You have to know what God has told you. I'm not trying to change nobody's religion. I don't care if you call yourself religious, spiritual, Christian, New Age. I don't care. It's all God to me. Like, but again, you have to have that connection and relationship to be able to say, well, thank you, but that ain't what my daddy said. So until my daddy tells me something else, like, I got to rock what my daddy said. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be convicted in your knowing, and that comes from building relationship. Okay, I'm back. Y'all, this is just, I don't know, this was a word, child. This what he been on me about. So a lot of us, again, y'all, releasing mindsets and releasing the old things and old things. He just said making all things new. You got to know him, child. You got to know him. And to know him is to love him. Because, y'all, it ain't no love like him. Lord, every time I think about God, I promise y'all I get emotional. Because people just don't understand how, well, y'all probably understand, but even for me, I just be like, man, I'm so grateful that he never stopped loving me. Because if he had to stop loving me, or if y'all, anything I do, just don't leave me, Lord. Just don't leave me. That be just whatever. Don't leave me. Just don't leave me. Because I ain't gonna never turn away from him. I literally just be like, when something happened, something good happened, I just don't leave me. As long if I got God, I'm gonna get through it. But again, that's how your faith, that's when we have them tests of faith and things. Okay. When he sat me down and I started my journey, things that was, man, listen, I'm telling you, I just be like, just don't leave me, child. What else? Third house, Gemini energy, the mind. When I just talk about this, the mind, thought, social media, communication, y'all. Who finna go? I've been telling y'all, somebody, if you got a platform, some of y'all, it is time for you to put your message out there. You better go start the YouTube channel, start going live on TikTok, whatever you need to do. It's something about social media definitely coming through. Social activities. Some of you, this is Mercury energy, networking and things. Remember I said collaborations. That's coming with this third house energy as well. Some of y'all, you might land a contract or something that has to do with social media. I'm telling you, when God say it's time for the floodgates to open, when he's ready for his message and his word to get out, he finna make a way, and he finna do it. Look, spreading the word, telling you. Period. Come on, spirit. And we have the trine, y'all. Brings luck, flow, talents, harmony, eases, no friction, and benefits. Y'all, telling you. Some of y'all, they just said stage fright. That's what y'all said. Stage fright. You might be fearful of putting your child. Ain't nobody judging us. Do y'all see? Y'all look at some of the stuff that people them be putting on the TV them and on the social media. You better not be shamed. Don't be ashamed to put it, because this is the thing. Your message is important. Your story is your strength. So it's time for you to tell your story. We ain't got time to be scared. Listen, you better start talking to yourself. This is when I coach people, when I do consultations, y'all, and people talk about, well, I want to put myself on a platform, and I want to start. Baby, start recording videos of yourself, because then you only talking to yourself. You recording a TikTok video, you ain't even talking to nobody for real. You talking to yourself, Erica Nim. Just saying. Talk to yourself. And this the thing, as much stuff as we look at on these social media platforms, ain't nobody embarrassed about what they want to put out there. So don't you be embarrassed about it. Well, I'm back. Some of y'all, you got a lot of ideas coming in. Make sure you're writing them down. It's going to be importante on this. Then I just tell y'all before I started pulling these cards, I had said, I was like, Padre God told me it's going to be a lot of messages and downloads and communication. So he's kind of taking me off grid for a second. Some of y'all might need to do a social media fast, but some of y'all finna catch a lucky break and an opportunity as well with this trying in social media. You finna catch a lucky break or an opportunity, something that's going to expand your platform, expand your reach. Some of you, oh, look. Some of y'all finna step into different communities. Like, you don't even realize. We be talking about soul tribes and things. Somebody may be watching y'all. Why they get, y'all just said the Page of Swords. Somebody watching you and watching what you're doing on social media anyway. It gets easier. Child, go ahead and start putting them messages out there. Some of y'all, that's what's happening. Whatever you've been going through, you know, we go through periods where things are extremely hard, but then things start to slack up as well. You getting ready to have, like, things are getting ready to lighten for you. That's what God is getting ready to do. He's getting ready because it's been difficult. It's been challenging. And maybe in this time, maybe for some of y'all, they said, just, oh, look at the red bird. For some of y'all, that could have been the test. Like, God has been telling you, it's that voice you keep hearing that you can't, but you keep putting it off. He been telling you to start this platform and you ain't even started it yet. Why not, child? Start the platform. I don't know who need that for. It's not going to be as difficult as you think. Don't start it. What y'all said? I don't know. They just said something about a sorority. What does that got to do with anything? I don't know. They just said a sisterhood, a network. I don't know. Well, what y'all trying to talk about? I don't know. Anyway, I'm back. Final words of guidance for this full moon and Sagittarius reading. What we got? Look, it came back anyway. Y'all, tower energy, solar eclipses coming in, shocking events, fast changes. Some of y'all, we eclipsing things out so we can bring things in. New chapter, leaving what is familiar. Didn't I just get done telling y'all that we're starting new chapters and things, but you got to release some things in order to, I told y'all, I've been in here getting rid of clothes. Y'all see that big blue bucket is gone. I finally got my back seat back. I bought some luggage. Like, y'all, I got new shoes for my car. I got everything. Look, we getting rid of stuff. Okay, we getting rid of stuff because it's time. It's time to step into this new chapter. Leaving what is familiar. I already told y'all. Awakening, period. Feeling lost, reinvention. Some of you will definitely be reinventing yourselves, okay? Like, that's what's happening. It's like, oh, come on, Spirit. You're reinventing yourself and you're realizing who you are and who God meant you to be. You may be having epiphanies, ideas, things that are coming in very rapidly, very quickly, okay? So pay attention to those things, y'all. I literally keep my journal in here in this car, and I'm almost done with this one, child. I just bought a new journal as well. Some of y'all may have a very shocking surprise that's going to come in as well. A shocking turn of events. Some of y'all may be relocating unexpectedly. It's that pivot energy, that change energy. It's like a turnaround. They're showing me a U-turn. Some of y'all, they just said the call of Abram. Y'all know I love Genesis 12, 1 through 3. So some of y'all, you may be leaving like your family, leaving your surroundings, leaving what is familiar. I'm going to tell y'all this, child, baby, listen. Y'all, that's why God pulled me. I told y'all this yesterday. That's why God pulled me out of San Diego, was because I was with my dad, I was with my daughter, but he's like, go. I need you to go on now because it's things I need to teach you, and it's things I wouldn't have done had I still been stuck there, because I was really keeping myself stuck there. And so had I not made that change, had I not just said, okay, God, if you pull me out, I'm just literally, y'all, I was like, you know, if you pull me out of this one, because I felt like I was stuck and I didn't know what else to do. And I was like, well, God, if you get me out of this one, if you show me the way you want me to go, then I'm going to go. And y'all, every move that I've made in this last, 2 months, when did I leave? Wait a minute, March, April, May, June. Y'all, I've been gone from California for 3 months, almost 3 months. On the 6th will be 3 months that I have been gone from California. And I've been in isolation. And really just strengthening. I had to go up against some things. I had to learn about myself. I had to learn how to read people and really read people's intentions. Think you meet someone, then you find out the truth about them. I had to re-up on my cutoff game. I don't care who I got to walk away from. If it endangers my vision, my purpose, if they don't believe, I don't care. When I tell y'all, I'm gone. It is just that simple for me. Change my phone number. You can't find my location. Don't nobody know where I'm at, baby. Because God had to show me some things in this season. When I tell you I'm gone, I done blocked so many people, y'all. People who I thought was like, okay, yeah, they cool. You know what I'm saying? Nope. When God showed me your spirit, I believe him. Blocked. Control, Alt, delete, exit. No, I do not play about my energy. I do not play about my purpose. And I do not play about God. When God said today, go ahead and change your phone number, I said, okay, you ain't said nothing but a word. Baby, can't nobody but my children call me. Because I don't want nobody from my past. If I don't give you my phone number, you won't have it. Just like that. Y'all, it's so simple for me. If God say do a thing, it's just that simple. And I'll be like, oh, okay. I don't worry about my phone being dry. I don't worry about people being around me, y'all. It is so crazy. I don't know if people think, now mind you, I am an extrovert. Like, I like to be around people. I like to have fun. I am a social butterfly. Like, that is my thing, y'all. I love to be around people. But I also realize when God puts me through my seasons of isolation that I got to do a thing. And it is just that simple, right? I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this as well. And then I think I'm going to be done. Sometimes people be thinking that you don't know a thing. Sometimes people be thinking that you don't know, maybe that they're watching you or that they're communicating with you or trying to, because of the fact that you've blocked them, because of the fact that they no longer have access to your energy. Some people a little salty. Some people a little mad. But this the thing. You just weren't meant to go forward with us in this next season and cycle of our life. So people may be a little upset about that. So they gonna find whatever types of ways that they need to find in order to communicate. And I'm never going to send any negative energy towards anyone because that's not in my spirituals. But one thing for certain and two things for sure. And I'm telling y'all this because I'm transparent. I don't care. Listen, I ain't going to never send any negative energy towards anyone. I'm not a witch. I want everyone that I've ever dealt with in my life to have the most successful and abundant and prosperous life ever, because why not? Why would I wish anybody harm? Because at one point you loved them. You understand? But you can't go with me because, see, if you still on the type of time that you was on before, which means you're not being real, you're hiding, you're not being transparent, that means you don't know yourself. And I know myself too well. This is why I don't do X-backs, because I know myself too well and I'm not going to be able to do it. I ain't got time for people who hiding behind masks and facades and lying, and I ain't got time for that because I don't do those things. You understand? So be mindful of that, y'all. Somebody may be coming back. Come on, spirit. Somebody may be coming back, returning back to you. They may want to apologize. It's up to you whether you accept it or not. That's completely your choice. Hey, honey. But what I will tell you is, baby, you better know yourself. You better learn. You better teach yourself about discernment. Let Padre God teach you, because, baby, if he eclipsed, because for some of y'all, he didn't eclipse something out of your life because he said, ain't no goesies backsies, okay? Like, he meant that. And he's also like, he in this type of energy where it's like, you either gonna get right or get left. You either gonna do it the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. You understand? So be mindful of taking people back. It's up to you if you want to do that. But some of y'all finna have somebody coming back and I don't know. I'm not going to speak on it because that ain't my business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But somebody definitely watching y'all on social media. If not, just trying to talk to you anyway. But that's the thing. That's just it. Anyway, keep it a buckles. Keep it real with yourself no matter what. Okay? That's it. Look, I ain't even got the word, but baby, it ain't. I don't go back. I don't go back. Like, no. I learned a hard lesson behind that, y'all. Everybody do what they want to do, but I learned a hard lesson behind that. And that's it. So we releasing things. Thank you, dearest one. Thank y'all for tapping in for this reading. I will post it on my YouTube channel. Y'all, we ain't spinning the block. Okay? We ain't spinning the block. Okay? So y'all, make sure you go and sign up for Tarot U on my website, ToShaeGermaine.com. The next Teach Me How to Tarot Masterclass, which y'all is happening next Saturday, June the 10th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure that you go sign up on my website, ToShaeGermaine.com. Period. Forgive and move forward. Oh, that's my honey one name. My YouTube name is the same as it is here, ToShae Germaine. ToShae Germaine. You can also go to my website. My link is in the bio, and all my links are on my website. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to YouTube. Go sign up for Tarot University. And that's it. And then we'll be back for this morning's message on Monday, bright and early with Spirit and them. And I love y'all in real life. Hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Make sure y'all give God some glory today. Glory. Y'all, can I tell y'all I'm so excited the way he made a way for me to get a whole brand new set of tires. Because, baby, let me tell y'all. Well, mama, y'all know them tires was raggedy. Y'all, they was so raggedy. One of them tires, I had then drove, how I spell hat, H-A-D-T. Don't be no hater. Anyway, don't be no hater. They had understood what I was talking about. They had understood it. Anyway, y'all, when I tell y'all one of them tires was so raggedy, I think we had them put so much, I had put Fix-A-Flat in that tire. I rode all the way from California on that tire with some Fix-A-Flat in it. Child, look, I done got a whole alignment, 4 new sets of hose, new set of shoes for my honey bunny. We done got an oil change, and we didn't even go to the cheap place, child. I had to go to Pep Boys. Child, I had to go to the expensive place. So I'm just saying, this what I be telling y'all, man. God gonna do what he gonna do, and he gonna make a way. And I be like, I had just said the other day, I was like, Padre God, won't you make a way for me to get some new tires and stuff? And sure enough, he did. So sometimes you have not because you ask not. I'm telling you, man, it be so crazy. So I don't be asking for little crazy stuff. But when it's like a reward almost, y'all, when you learn how to really manage your finances better and really be responsible. And that was something I had to, I had to learn, right? Make sure I'm not overspending, spending on the wrong things like that. Baby, listen. So when you show up for God, he gonna show up for you. So that's what he did. So my baby taken care of, you know what I'm saying? Like the stability I've been asking for is coming in. Like just so many things, y'all. So many things. And I'm gonna be posting more videos on YouTube. Or either I'll do them on here and then just upload them to, no, because I be going live on here, baby. We be on here for a month of Sundays. No, there's going to be shorter videos on YouTube. And, let me tell y'all this, and then I'm finna go for real. So, we're going to be doing a Q&A. What's going to be happening in the Tarot U University community? You're going to actually be able to ask questions. I will pull cards for you versus me just giving the messages. So Spirit Nim, and I can tell y'all this because I just posted it in Tarot U because I was live over there before I came over here. So what's getting ready to happen? Tarot U is you'll be able to submit your questions. I'll be going live on Saturdays so that I can answer your questions that you have. But I'm only doing that in the Tarot U Facebook community. I'm not doing it live on here. So if you have a question, I will answer questions. in the Facebook community. Okay, in the Facebook community. So definitely, child, they tried it. I ain't studying it and ain't. Anyway, I'm back. So make sure you go and sign up. That's what I'll be doing that on Saturdays. That's probably going to start in the month of July. So that's it. It's so much happening, y'all. It's so much happening. A lot of stuff I can't even talk about yet, but I can talk about that because, of course, I've already launched Tarot U. And we changed the name of it and everything, y'all. Padre God was like, change it to University. So it's literally YOU TEA University, because it's more than just tarot. It's really about you and you learning about yourself, learning about God, learning about tarot. So it's really learning the T on you. Period. That was bars. Y'all know that was bars. Learning the T on. Anyway, I'm back. Message. Y'all know that was bars. Anyway. Hustle Bunny. What you was talking about? Oh, y'all. Yes, Tarot University. So Tarot U, that's the name of it. So y'all make sure y'all go sign up. Hey, honey, what you was doing? Shout out to Hustle Bunny. I'ma say this, baby, you contributed to these new shoes that I had today. If you feel so inclined to sow a seed into this ministry, then please feel free to do that. You can do that on my website, ToShaeGermaine.com. I know it good, but then Padre God and them has said that I was supposed to come on here and pull some cards, and I had forgot in the end. My bad. So, I know it was impromptu-ness. Anyway, y'all, that's it. Y'all go hydrate your soul. Oh, I want some chicken. Hold on. Let me eat some chicken. It was like church's chicken, too. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Let me taste it again. Child, y'all know church's chicken. It be real. And I don't care if it's greasy or not. I like Church's. Not Popeyes, not KFC. Church's. Wait a minute, one more bite. And then you got to get the thigh part. And then you got to have some okra. And you got to take a piece of the biscuit and a piece of the okra and a piece of the chicken. And you got to eat all of it at the same time. Then you bite the pepper. Anyway, y'all seen it, didn't it? Okay, I'm back. I'm so hungry, y'all. My stomach touching my back. That dog out there could probably hear my stomach growling. That might be why he was standing over there. Child, look, he probably felt some type of way. He probably heard, y'all know dogs get real good. John, he probably heard my stomach growling from way over there, baby. Cuz, let me tell you what. I'm surprised y'all can't hear. I don't care. You can talk about me. I ain't had nothing but water. Lord, give us Daddy, can I? What? Y'all, I'm so hungry, Lord. Help. Because all I ate was like a salad the day before yesterday. Lord, help. Anyway, I'm back. I'm going to make it, though. Lord, I'm going to make it. Give me the strength, the wisdom, and the courage to do the things you put me here to do, the way to please you and serve the people you put me here to serve. But baby, I'm not fat, Daddy. Uno momento. We not doing no more fasting. Can you give me a fast break? Ain't that a candy bar? Now, I'm back. I'm going to need a break. I don't need no more fasting. Oh, baby, listen. I don't even know what I'm going to eat on Monday when I can finally eat. I have no idea what I'm going to eat, but I'm going to eat it. I'm going to find something. Child, probably something. I don't know. Look at the red truck. Anyway, I'm back. That's it, y'all. That's all I got. Y'all hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Make sure y'all do some releasing some stuff today. Release some things so you can make room for some stuff to come in for you. Okay, so I love y'all in real life. I'll see y'all on Monday. I'll probably post some videos tomorrow. I'm going to have to see. I might just post one drinking water. I only fast from 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. Child, listen. stop, ma. Child, I'll be asleep by then, don't I think. I don't know. Anyway, I'm back. Love y'all. In real life, y'all go have a fantastic full moon. Set some intentions and things for something you want to manifest. Should get some churches on Monday. Child, I just might. You know what? You just said something. And I'm gonna go live so y'all can, because y'all gonna know. Come on, 33. That's what I'm eat on Monday, ain't it? I ain't had no churches in a month of Sundays either. Because when I first got, y'all, when I had first left from Texas, from San Diego, baby, I was wearing churches out. I think I had 8 churches like 3 times a week for like 2 weeks. It was bad. Because I hadn't had it in so long. But that's what I'm eat. Ooh, and some okra. Ooh, y'all, I'm finna put, ooh, y'all, I can't wait. And I think I'm gonna eat 2 thighs. I don't even eat that much, but I think I'm gonna eat 2 thighs in a leg on that day. I'm have to make up for lost time. 1 piece of chicken for every. Come on, God. Look, you agree. God say, Padre God say, look and say, from God to ToShae. Listen, thank you, Padre God. I can have the churches on Monday. Ooh, glory. Anyway, I'm back. I'm go live too. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. Anyway, that's it, y'all. Love y'all in real life. Let me sit here and fantasize about the chicken that I'm gonna eat on Monday. He done blessed the churches. Love y'all in real life. Child, I'm finna be so hungry. Anyway, that's it, y'all. Bye, y'all.